Alrighty, hello, hello. Hopefully you guys are having a decent day. Uh, I'm certainly not. Um, it is currently like 34 degrees Celsius where I am, and I'm dying. I mean, I'm in the basement, like that's where my room is, and I mean, it's a little bit cooler in there, but not by a whole lot. I have the fan going. You might hear the humming from it. I'm sorry, but I desperately need it and I can't really place it further away than it is now. And I even had to put my hair up. And I hate putting my hair up. So, I actually currently have my hair up in a bun, real life. And yeah, I don't know. This weather sucks and it's going to be like 35 tomorrow. Uh high 20s for like the rest of the week, and then high 20s, possibly 30s next week. I hate it. I know some people are fine with hot weather, and I mean, at least it's not like humid heat. Like I do live in a relatively dry area, so our heat is usually dry heat. But yeah, does it suck? Owie. All right. Well, it's I did do another small adjustment to my mic settings because I noticed certain cuts that were bizarre, but I probably didn't actually fix all that much, so oh well. All right, let's no more dawdling. Let's go. Hello, how are you today? Don't I fucking know it? I just spent the last like 4 minutes bitching about how warm it is here. uh, and I'm even in the basement, man. I gotta turn the volume down on my headphones. There we go. I can't even put an AC unit in my basement. I have to deal with a fan. I mean, it's usually cooler in the basement and everything, but because I was outside briefly today as well in plus 34 weather, 34 Celsius obviously, because I do Celsius, I'm Canadian. Um, I mean, I know you're Canadian too, but um, hello, how are you doing today? But yeah, like I don't like the fact that I had to put my hair up and everything. I'm clarifying for like anyone who is not Canadian who's watching me. So well, you're first for YouTube at least, but I have Twitch going too, just as a reminder. I just kind of forgot to factor in that when you guys like chat and everything, like my overlay will show both chat box things. So if you're seeing someone say something, it's not going to show up on like the associated chat. So like on YouTube, Justin, you're going to be only seeing your own messages, and then Amber Lion on Twitch, you're seeing your own. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. All right. Anyway, last time I had to deal with a bunch of asshole stuff and running low on ammo, and I also ran into Chris. And also, before I forget, since you did actually mention it, you said you're making a horror game, Justin. What's it gonna be about? If you have ideas for it already.
Can't turn back now.
I also realized that I cover part of the thing that shows the ammo. So when I was complaining about being low on ammo and everything, you guys weren't seeing it because I'm covering it. I don't know. Honestly though, even if I were to adjust my overlay, it would still cover it just because of where my model is on the screen. Axe! Give me monies. I don't really... I mean, I do kind of need it for upgrades, but... and that was the last of it. Great. Okay, well, Chris told me to take this, so... let's go fuck up Magneto.
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire. I'm coming, Rose.
Oh god, this is awkward! Okay. When you're, like, giving, like, messages and stuff to me, or response or whatever, you don't have to put my name each time. Just type what you need to type. I'll know that you're referring to me. Don't worry. Easter Evil. That kind of makes me think of... what was the... I think it was called Murder House, where it had this, dude called, the Easter Ripper, who killed kids and everything. I never played it myself. I saw, a YouTuber, Manly Badass Hero, play it. I know. No! I didn't do anything yet. You probably blast the gate open. Alright. Cannot use the cannon while it's reloading. That's great. How long does it take to reload? I'm just curious. Might make it 2D or 3D. Don't know what you prefer. I don't care. It, like, 2D and 3D have the opportunity to make things, very effective. It kind of just depends on how you're playing.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on?
Yes!
This will be my move before I kill that bitch. Let's settle this. Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army.
Ow. I deserve that hit. Alright.
You're stronger than you look. Oh, don't give up. So this is the path of my lord. Try harder. Show me what you've got.
I like not dying, my dude.
I feel so alive. Call buckle in. Just you wait. Coward in the face of my steel. I thought, spending years under the bitch's thumb. The villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cute.
Let's see. Yeah, you just gotta use a ball. Yeah, the medium doesn't really, overly matter. It's like if you can make it with enough impact. I am not playing this on PS5. I am playing this on Steam. I'm using a controller, though.
To become more powerful than ever! The clock is ticking. Time to
You weren't supposed to
fool yourself! I'm tired of your shit!
Oh!
No! Why am I Lorny? That boulder punching asshole! But you're first!
Ah, motherfucker!
Come on!
No. I wasn't ready for this. You didn't...
Here we go, Ethan.
Game, you did not tell me.
Stretch.
You did not tell me that...
What do you
Aww.
It's hopeless, right? Just give up. Flesh and blood will never win against me! This is... Ethan Winters! You really should have taken my deal. You'll meet foes in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murder Miranda.
Oh, owie.
This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
I'll do that for you. You're just not using my daughter. Crystal Heisenberg. Alright.
Ethan? I heard explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me?
No.
Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Mia?
That's not Mia!
Child. She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
There's a wiggly thing in the
And
background.
mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose?
You know who she is, you stupid bastard! Oh yeah, shoot now.
Enough. Remember Evelyn and her power over them all? Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Multiple opportunities to shoot her and you're not doing
Calm
it.
yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us.
Megamycete?
However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours.
She don't care.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Why did Rose come to be? Was it because of her parents? And you are truly a special case.
Okay, that
But I've learned
cryptic
all I
old lady. I got it.
Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda, you coward. Come out and face me.
You did ask.
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records. I will make
Wait, I
sure
needed
to
that.
sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
What the fuck?
I've waited so long. But dreams really can come true. Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it.
This is your fault to begin with, you fucking asshole!
God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
I mean, if you do end up getting the game made and give me a free copy, I'll make sure to play it.
They didn't waste any time.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Okay. Okay. I feel kind of cheated. I played through all of that game, like all of the games so far, as Ethan, trying to do what he do and everything, and he was able to survive the entirety of the last game, and then they just pretty unceremoniously kill him, and now I have to play as Chris. Because I guess they wanted to make it so that, the previous game's DLC, where you played as Chris as well, you know, wasn't just DLC, it was actually part of the main game, you know what, fuck you, game. This actually... This annoys me more than you guys probably think. Like, this is... I don't approve of this. This is very dumb. Alright.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
That's nice. Let's see. Semi-automatic, of course you'd have that. Rifle. Laser targeting device, that's nice. And then hand grenades. Karambit knife, or karambit, I don't know how to say it. I wish Capcom would stop having a hard-on for Chris. He's not that great of a character, in my opinion. I don't like him.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turn herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Unable to use. Yeah, great. That's awesome. And I can't use a map, so I guess I'm just going straight. This is... It's also annoying that Miranda was also the cryptic old lady. I mean, I guess it kind of made sense, but... Like, essentially, my prediction was correct. Ethan was just playing directly into her hands, doing exactly what she intended. And... obviously he had to pay for it with his life. Apparently.
BSAA. They've gone too far.
You were part of them before!
Christ.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
I'm just gonna tank my way over.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Complete the village map? What do you mean? Whatever. I don't even give a fuck.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Ah, great. I don't even get to pick up any, Okay, hold on. I gotta readjust. You go on that side. There. That's what I want. Alright.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
I don't fucking care.
BSAA craft
All right.
spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, don't get cocky. That's apparently how Ethan died. Ugh, it's gonna suck a dick. What about that big bastard that I had to neglect as Ethan? Do I get to kill it now as Chris?
What the hell is that thing? It's all new to my seat.
That's probably what Miranda is. Let's go.
All this power and she decides to turn into a weird tree thing.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
The bomb may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Hey, Miles, it's me. I'm at the location time for support fire.
Didn't expect to see the
I
BSAA going
Roger.
so hard.
They had eyes on leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Oh, I see what this is doing. They want to have a brief moment where you can behave like a badass until the end of the game, but I kind of still feel cheated.
Umber Eyes, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
Fuck! Fuck! Alright.
I've never heard of a mutomycete colony growing so huge.
On the upside, it doesn't seem like I have to worry about conserving ammo all too much. Yeah. Can I go that way? Yeah, I can. I can't craft any healing items, though, so I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. You want me to use this gun that badly? Fuck. Nope. Nope. Get him! Oh, fuck! Oh, for... I'm getting a lot of gooey headshots. But no, seriously, these guys need to... Fuck! Piss off! I'm dead. Alright.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Alright. Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
It's not fair. Not fair. Game! Come on. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. They didn't give me a fucking healing item, so how am I supposed to survive this? I'm being butchered, Lobo.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a... It didn't look like a regular healing item, so of course I wasn't gonna grasp it. Alright.
Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm heading that way. Hey, Captain. I reloaded. Ready when you are.
Ow.
It's rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating it. BSA guys are engaged
Fuck!
in bioweapons. You're right, Captain.
Get
They must be
off!
I see two. Is the target locator working? How many
I'm busy! Leave me the fuck alone, dude!
They're coming from the mold. And give me a break. Damn it, these things are using weapons. Sure they're thinking the same about you. Bioweapon numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick. Just point the laser at the target and leave the rest to me. 5 more from the mountains. East side. I'm nearby. I'll handle it.
Where the fuck? Game! Come on! This is stupid. Fuck you.
No target yet? Please don't tell me the locator's busted.
Can you just shut the fuck up, dude? I was busy. Most impatient bastard ever.
Overhead. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
He would be.
Watch your movements. I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
These mother... Leave me the fuck alone. It's bullshit. Where? Anybody else? Of course there's somebody else, I just don't know where.
on the way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Great. Alright. That was annoying. That was dumb. Just reloaded. Good. I did not want to deal with you.
Guarding the Mega Mighty, huh?
Ow.
I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're around.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
I didn't need to do that.
I'm overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Come on.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. I'm
Hostile
reloaded.
bioweapon
Where should I
delivered.
point next?
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Eh. So, I don't know if this is going to be too preemptive or not, but I think this is easily like the worst part of the game right now. Like all the effort that I went through as like Ethan and everything just so that the game can give me this. Yeah, no. This I don't like it.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
Who
I doubt
cares
she saw
anymore?
any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Mega Mycete.
And of course it looks like a giant fetus. Do I just shoot it? No. Well, maybe. Just not yet.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Mega Mycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. N2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
Yeah.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
There was absolutely time.
You should have told him.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough time. You could have told him at the fucking beginning! Instead, you decided to act like a sketchy bastard and make it, like, give a red herring moment where we thought that you might have been somewhat evil, but no, you instead just... You had time. You had opportunities. You just refused to do it. And because of you, Ethan's dead, and now Rose has no mother or father. And I don't know if you're going to be the one that has to raise the goddamn baby afterwards. Honestly, though, that's kind of one problem that I have with Chris's character. Like, he always likes to try and act as if there was, like, no opportunity or no time to do certain things, or that he just had to tackle certain things by himself, or this, that, or the other, when that's not the case. Like, a lot of the shit that happens to him or to people he cares about is directly his fault. He is a moron. Okay. Sorry. Had to drink up my beverage. Alright, let's go.
This must be Miranda's lab.
Who cares? That would be a mermaid. Subject name, Salvatore Moreau. Cadeau affinity, whoops. Low. Brain function, surprisingly low. The Cadeau has caused drastic changes to the internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control his transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. Dimitrescu, by the look of it. Subject name, Altina Dimitrescu. Cadeau infinity, most favorable, brain functions normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Note, due to hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. So... Dimitrescu was essentially like a vampire before she became... You know, it's fine. Subject name, Carl Heisenberg. Carl? Ew. Cadeau affinity, incredibly favorable. Brain functions normal. Has electric organs similar to the electric ray. Narc Japonica? I don't know. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva. Carl, that kills people. Yeah, that was kind of my thought. But where is his Carl? Well, I mean, I guess Ethan would have had to be, what was that other, llama's name? Paul? Subject name, Donna Benevento. Cadeau affinity, favorable, brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. Probably because she had PTSD, I'm assuming. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the metamicite. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her cadeau among her dolls in order to control them from a distance, an unfit vessel for Eva. So, based on all this research, Heisenberg was the closest, but still apparently not good enough. But she's a crazy bitch. She doesn't deserve Eva. Kiddo.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
Yes. Yes, they are. Cool. Uh-huh. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I've always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research to think one can transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. Resident Evil has too many crazy people in him, I swear. I knew that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realize, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hope to bring back a single dead person, while I aim to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor... would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. That is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret ever telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution. The progenitor, a virus found in Africa. No, not that. I hate that. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus research. I will call it Umbrella. Oh, great. Fuck my life. Just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I'm one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you'll be able to achieve your goals someday, too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald E. Spencer, because they needed a reference to the first game. Because it had to be all connected. Even though nothing about Miranda and her crazy bullshit had existed before all of this. Because I know that like, all that plot shit happened already. This is essentially a sequel. This guy's corporation already fucking failed. Well, kind of failed. I mean, they still made bioweapons and...
Spencer, here. No way.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. That was just a stupid reference to tie shit in. There was no point for it. They couldn't just let the game be its own thing, but, you know, whatever. This is supposed to be Evelyn, I'm assuming. That's my guess. I mean, it looks like Evelyn. My Eva, I guess. It's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then, but now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. Well, I mean, that's actually what Ethan did. Ethan did the work for you, you credit-stealing bitch. All that's left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die, so I so wanted to be with you again. And that's when I found it, the Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycite breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then it would be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamycite. That's why I could control them, experiment on them. I've experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. Mother of the year, I guess. I don't know. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I call Kado. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA. But all they created was another defect, Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I have waited too long to see you again, and you're going to be waiting forever because I'm going to fucking kill you. Okay, so that is supposed to be Evelyn. Because on the far right is supposed to be Mia. If it sounds like I'm not excited, that's because I'm not. This is a stupid plot twist. A stupid segment. They just fucking unceremoniously killed Ethan for no reason. Why are you alive?
Show me your hands. Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you're safe, Mia. Why are you here?
Why are you alive?
I was caught and used in experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here.
Yeah, I can.
You promised, damn it. You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
And now we're not.
So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
One's dead, one's in pieces.
Gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's fucking dead!
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
How special Ethan is? So he's not going to be dead. He just had his heart ripped out, but okay, he's fine. Does Ethan know how special he is?
What's going on?
Good question.
Someone there?
That laughing sounded like it was probably Evelyn.
It's cold.
I mean, I guess it makes sense considering
How did I get here?
the events of the last game.
God, it's freezing.
You're more than freezing. You're kind of missing a heart right now, bro.
Shit! My body.
You're so dumb.
Yes, he is.
Evelyn? How are you here?
I'm in your body, bitch.
You're dead.
Not really.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
You've been dead since that weird segment in the last game.
Miranda didn't kill you.
Well, I did.
You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember.
Ow.
3 years ago. The Baker house.
Ow.
You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
It's genuinely not impossible.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
Ethan, stop being delusional.
Shouldn't be walking.
Screw you!
Not the words I'd use, but you know.
What am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Okay, I'll be honest. Before this continues, I guess that does, you know, add some context to when Dimitrescu tasted his blood and was like, a bit stale. It's because he's been like stale for 3 years. He's been apparently dead the entire time. Well, undead, I guess, because I mean he's still able to walk around through some special magical bullshit. But honestly, I'm not all that surprised. Like, it's not all that surprising to me. I mean, I didn't know that he was killed right then and there, but even being told that, I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. Whatever. I'm not surprised. As long as I get to play as Ethan again, because I don't want to do all that dumb shit with Chris again. That was a shit part of the game.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
I'll figure something out, asshole.
I will save Rose!
At last, he awakes.
You?
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
No, I wasn't. That was not
Duke?
nightmare.
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
Are you gonna die all of a sudden?
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah, I have to be. I gotta go.
Yes, that's the way it wants me to go, but...
As you wish.
I can't do anything. One of those. One of those, one of those. That thing. I was never able to find, the last piece of fish that I needed to... So I might as well just sell these. I don't need them anymore. I'll keep that just in case. Probably don't need it either, but... Never gonna use the flashbangs, so I'm gonna sell those.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it. Amat Victoria Coram.
Whatever that means. What's this? Oh.
I hope this one makes itself useful.
Actually, do I even have that gun? I don't know. I don't know. What's this one? Shotgun.
Oh, excellent choice.
Okay, so the other part that I bought was not what I needed. What handgun do I have then? Oh, the M911. Okay, so I bought a custom part that I didn't need.
Bits and bobs? I see. Huh?
Fuck. I don't have enough. That's fine.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Choose wisely. Your luck. Please, be well.
Thanks.
I only have 4 fucking bullets. That's fine. Just going. By the way, I can't sprint. Okay. So, all of this to say that, like, I guess Mia has been fucking mold this entire time and is totally content with it.
I gotta keep going.
Ah, little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me!
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
No, apparently, Mia's been fucking mold the entire time.
To me. No!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
My baby.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you tried to take it away from me.
Yes?
I will take what is due.
That looked kind of creepy and awesome.
My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Magnificent. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. Come, just here I come. You understand the level of heritage, child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Where'd you go? Can't see! Oh, there you are.
Cease this foolishness.
That's not fair. Okay, yeah.
This is...
Oh, you missed.
You won't interfere.
Risk versus reward.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure? Your time is up! Now die! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
What are you talking about driving her nuts? She was already nuts. I don't have any healing items. Great.
After all, everyone dies. Such vitality. Disgusting.
Yep. I'm dead. Yep. No. Alright. I'll just have to keep pressing on until I finally do it. Me.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully and permanently.
I'm not letting you get away.
You understand the love of a parent to a child, don't you? How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Cease this foolishness. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
I'll take that, that's fine.
Such vitality. How disgusting.
That's fine.
Will this kill you? Oh, great Megamycete, hear my prayer! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter!
I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this.
Die, 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 die.
What?
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly, I do. But this is the end. If I combine Rose with Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Why do you persist in this words? After all, everyone dies. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no egos now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Ah!
I will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter from me. Why?
Come on.
Why won't you die?
Ew! Well, give me a moment, I will fucking die. Absolutely.
This is...
I wish it would drop like an herb so I can heal. That's not fair.
The villagers, those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Your life is over, Mr. Winters. Why do you still fight? I've never seen a human live without a heart. Are you sure?
Ah! I'm assuming it's the final boss. That's probably why I'm sucking so hard. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh god. I'm dead.
I will take back my daughter!
I don't want to drop the difficulty though.
Die, die, die!
Hello, how are you?
Die, die! You walking corpse! This is how you end Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face, I will feed you to the memories.
That's not
Every
fair.
My daughter! My Eva!
Who'd have thought that the handgun would save me at the end? I mean, Ethan's probably still gonna die, but... Little baby.
It's all right, Rose.
I went through way too much trouble with you. Yep, there he goes.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Chris.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you.
He's
She's
fucking...
alive, you hear me? Alive.
He's crystallizing.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
No, that one there is an ugly baby. I mean, it still looks like a baby.
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Yes.
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No, we can't go. Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is.
What do you think?
I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
Okay, so they did a really great job for the emotional output there, I'll admit. Like, my eyes are a little bit watery right now, but, overall, I still feel incredibly cheated. Like, I don't know, like, I'll admit, like, just right off the bat, overall, this game was fucking fantastic. I enjoyed almost every single moment in it. The only part that I did not enjoy was that Chris segment where, you know, I had to deal with a bunch of lichens beating me to death as often as possible. And, yeah, I'm gonna bring the volume of the music down just for now. So you'll probably not hear it, but I don't want to get copyright issues. So yeah, like, I didn't really like the Chris segment where I had to fight all the lichens and everything. The lichens also, in terms of enemies, were kind of the most useless, boring ones. The really big ones were interesting, but they never really gave an opportunity to kill them. So, whatever. But, for me, the worst thing as well is, like, having to tie it into Umbrella and, like, Spencer and also that kind of stuff. Like, you don't need to connect everything to Umbrella and Spencer and all of that nonsense. They can just learn to make it their own thing. They have already done enough games where they had established that Umbrella is essentially defunct. Well, I mean, right now there's another corporation called Umbrella that embraces the past history but tries to be better, allegedly. Yeah, there's a tie-in for that. In the previous game, they kind of established that Umbrella became like a new company and embraced what the old Umbrella was like, or like accepted it, but strived to be something new. But, in here, having that further connection to old Umbrella, I didn't like it. It was...
Due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Sorry, that bit of dialogue was playing. Crank it back down. But yeah, like it's kind of a shame how they won't deviate from like Umbrella and all of that. Like everything is connected to it in some format, and I don't think that it's a good thing to do. But, I mean, aside from that, it was really great. I do still feel cheated that Ethan essentially had to die, and I guess this story here kind of ties that in and makes it seem like, oh, well, this little story was talking about that, but it's really going to happen in a sense. I don't know. Another issue that I had was with the... Yeah, I think it's just flavor text stuff for fans, but even as, like, a kind of fan, I still feel a little bit cheated for it. I don't know. The other issue that I had was actually kind of with the bosses themselves. Not in terms of, like, their battles or anything like that. I just feel like they didn't get to have enough of a presence. Like... In one stream, I did 2 of the bosses. I did the creepy doll maker person and the giant fish dude. And like I kind of would have liked to see more for it. And actually, I brought this kind of idea to Amberline privately. But what they could have done is like they did put a lot of time and effort into like advertising Lady Dimitrescu and everything, and you essentially using her as like the draw for people to get the game. But what they could have done is made it so that she was the ultimate big bad. Like skip out on Mother Miranda completely and made Lady Dimitrescu the big bad and have like her castle be like the main like area that you explore and also the kind of stuff, and then maybe like the different corners of the area, or like the different like quadrants, would be one of the enemies or like one of her daughters that had abilities kind of inspired by the bosses that you saw here. And then maybe, I don't know, I did really like Heisenberg's voice acting and also the kind of stuff, so I would want him in there in some capacity as well. But yeah, like make Lady Dimitrescu the big bad and have her daughters be the other main bosses that you deal with, because when you deal with Dimitrescu's castle, yeah, that was the biggest segment in terms of like the 4 people you have to deal with before dealing with Miranda, but they made the mistake of making that the very first thing you encounter. Like, it was the first thing that you encountered, and the daughters went down ridiculously easily. Like, it's kind of a problem. So, yeah, but no, like, I did like the audio stuff. I like the music that had played. I enjoyed the graphics, of course. The character designs actually looked pretty great. Obviously, my favorite being Lady Dimitrescu herself. And, I mean, the story was still, for the most part, genuinely engaging. It's just that there was a couple things that I feel they could have adapted a bit better or made certain things more clear. I was actually impressed I was able to grab all of those big fancy treasures and everything. I mean, I couldn't fully upgrade anything that I got, but whatever. And I do also like that I was actually able to, you know, beat the game. So. Yeah, well, I know that they made it first because of all that kind of stuff, but it's still just... I don't know. It just... there was ways they could have, you know, done their little cash cow nonsense, but still, you know, made it, like, completely engaging. But the thing is, I find that, like, Capcom has kind of always had a problem with keeping this stuff engaging for the entire period that they need it to. There always seems to be something in Resident Evil games that are kind of like annoying or otherwise shitty and everything. Even though, again, I want to reiterate, overall the game was actually really great, and I did like enjoy playing it. I don't regret playing it. It's just that they always seem to like stumble at certain points, and considering the kind of money that they make, they should be able to hire the right kind of people to avoid something like that. So, I don't know. It's a minor gripe, but yeah.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like a kid.
It does. But it...
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday.
I didn't need that subtitle.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Those people are assholes. She just got there.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
Well, maybe don't joke
show
that.
you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
He's being an asshole for no reason.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
Huh? I can see that. There's a person there. The fuck? The father's story is now done because he's fucking dead. You killed him. Ugh. All right. So I probably took longer than I should have, but that's just because of the segments I got lost and all the backtracking and stuff that I wanted to get done to make sure I collected as much as physically possible. That, and I mean, again, I didn't know the game, so... Now New difficulty level is available. Difficulty can be selected when starting a new game. Yeah, it's not happening. Added to the bonuses, extra content shop, concept art, figures, challenges. Completed challenges, listed in the challenge menu, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. Following movies have been added to the bonus menu. Village of Shadows, creating the Village of Shadows. It was called the Village of Shadows. That's dumb. Level design, visual development. Okay, that's whatever. Behind the scenes shit. The following weapon. I don't know what that is. Complete the following challenges. Cool. Yeah, best dad ever. That's damn right. Ethan's the best dad ever. And now, unfortunately, he's dead because you guys hated me. Alright. I'll make its own file. Okay, so... I will mention, I do not have the DLC thing, because I know the DLC thing has, like, a little segment with, like, Rose and so on. And even though the story is genuinely great, there's an extra thing added to it that doesn't really make it worth getting right now. Well, I can't anyway, I don't have money. But, yeah, even with it currently, like, being on sale and everything on Steam, it's still not low enough to make it worth getting, so if I want to learn anything about the DLC stuff, I would have to wait until a different point and maybe, like, watch it on YouTube myself. I won't be able to play it here, sorry. I have no idea what game I'm gonna want to play next. Because, I mean, I do have a small backlog. There's some emulated stuff I can do for, like, older consoles. There's Resident Evil 4 that I'm not doing immediately next. I want to hold off, take a small breather from Resident Evil for now. And, yeah, I'm really satisfied with the game. Like, it's overall really, really great. It was a fun time. One segment I hated, and a couple plot elements didn't need to exist, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to call it here. Or did you guys want to just see me play, like, a different game? Like, something more casual for a little bit? I might have something that I can choose. Let me just close this real quick. Exit the game, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna take 8 years to close, right? There we go. We'll go back to the chat thing for a moment. So yeah, I don't have Bomberman. I can't play that. Yeah, like, for the most part, it was, like, really fun. I got super invested for most of it. It really kind of just, blew the wind out of my sails kind of when the Chris segment started. And how some of that laid out. I'm just like, that, it didn't need to happen. That, like, that segment of the game, it could have been omitted, and nothing really would have been lost, because all it really did was just, you know, just show off, like, oh yeah, by the way, Ethan is alive, it's fine, yay. But, well, Ethan was technically still alive, and that, oh, Mia's also alive, and I don't know. I feel like it didn't need to exist there. Like, either they could have just had it so that, like, they killed off Mia and Ethan survives or whatever, but maybe they didn't want to make it too close to being like Silent Hill. Or I don't know. it was a weird kind of bit, but anyway, yeah, overall it was fun. Let me go on my Steam real quick. Like, maybe I can find something casual to play. That's a horror game. That doesn't count. Hmm. Actually, I know what I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Let me put the BRB thing for a moment and yeah, one sec. Alrighty. We'll just have to give it a moment. Yeah, I haven't played this game on stream in quite some time, huh? Figured it'd be a good enough way to wind down that, and because I actually have mostly neglected the game, it would probably be good to actually try and give this thing a bit more time, because I have actually discovered that there is, you know, a controller output to play the game. So, yeah, I can actually play it on the controller. It's a little bit wonky for me, but I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. Fragrant Fantasy. What's this about? It starts today, apparently. Meal. Oops. Alright. Special. Okay, so that's just a web-related event. Yay. Alright. Alright, so that part doesn't matter. Now, I don't know, I guess so. This team was just a team that happened to work decently with Alhaitham, so I kind of just went with it. Because, where is it? I do have my boy maxed out level-wise, which means he is currently the second character that's like that. The other character that is maxed out level-wise is Jamming. Or Gaming, if you want me to say that instead. I don't care. Let's see. His weapon. It's at 80. These are artifacts he has. Because that's just how I decided it. I know that the recommended thing that they show is, like, 4-piece Gilded Dreams, but I was like, nah. And then having the Deepwood Memories, I know that you can't have multiple people with the Deepwood Memories artifact set, because then it doesn't work. But, I mean, the only other person I can think of that needs that artifact set is Nahida, and Alhaitham's never going to be put on the same team as Nahida. Because I don't play Nahida enough, so it's pointless. Obviously nothing for Constellation. And his talents, I got, you know, 688. And he's going to be stuck like that for a while because, this artifact, doing this boss battle is a pain in the ass, so he can just deal with not having that right now. Alright, I don't think I have much for quests either. Well, I have, like, the dailies. And then I have this. Oh, yeah, because I was gonna do that, Imaginarium Theater, whatever the fuck it was, even though I don't want to. Because apparently it plays quite similarly to the Tower of Adversity in Wuthering Waves, and I don't like it. He's not easy for me. He's kind of a pain in the butt. But then again, I also haven't really actively played this game since Wuthering Waves came out and so on. And because of my issues with getting... Oop, not that. And my issues with getting characters in here kind of left me a little bit jaded for it, so it's kind of bad. Genshin doesn't have hard bosses. I will respectfully disagree. I think that there's some bosses that are really hard. So, yeah. So yeah, there's Farina here that's... Well, I mean, there's Siduine as well, but I don't care about her. I would like to get Farina, but I am not going to be able to get... Fates. Not Fates, No, they're Fates. They're called Fates. I'm not going to be able to get the Fates in time. Yeah, see, I kind of dropped... I dropped Genshin for the most part for, like, a similar reason. Like, playing this game now kind of feels just clunky. Like, there's just certain things that didn't work for me or whatever, so... So, actually, most times I get Kiki to go on my account and do stuff, so... Yeah. And the thing that makes it kind of extra sad, though, is that... Like, I put a lot of time and effort into this game. I played all the story, blah, blah, blah. Well, story thus far. And even, like, was freaking out about getting Alhaitham. And then I have Alhaitham now, my lovely boy here, my husbando. And now I'm just not that interested in the game. So, I don't know. It's weird. Kiki was telling me that it was probably, like, some level of burnout, but I don't know if it's burnout. 'Cause, like... I mean, maybe, like, a small twinge of it is burnout, but I feel like... it's gonna be kind of unlikely for me to want to pick the game back up too often. Unless it's for, like... really cool, important stuff. And I mean, like, the Archon quests, I'll want to keep playing them once they drop, but... I mean, it's been, like, 4 years, and there's still... I don't know how much of the game left, so, yeah. Anyway. This is a mysterious room. Because I totally am gonna care.
restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
I don't miss you, by the way. You stupid thing. Surely it would be locked if that were the case.
That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? And what world would that be, huh?
Who cares?
Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here.
Asking for endgame content for Range is what they do. They split the abyss for 2 abysses. Yeah. I think... Okay, my theory, honestly, when it comes to Genshin right now, is that Genshin is already complete. Like, they already have everything that they need to get done. Like, maybe they still need to get, like, a couple voice lines done, but I think that as far as, like, the actual story, plot, whatever content, they already have it complete. They're just stretching it out ridiculously to try and maintain relevance for their game, but they're going to be steadily driving their game into the ground for that. I mean, I know that there's some people that think that, Wuthering Waves is like the Genshin killer. I'm like, no. The only thing that could kill Genshin or Wuthering Waves or whatever is the dev team. So, honestly, I was told that usually, I was told that, like, gacha games don't usually even last for, like, more than 2 years, so, like... putting more time and effort into Endless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, and Star Rail. Well, Wuthering Waves isn't a Hoyo game. That's Kuro Games, so Wuthering Waves is completely its own thing. Zenless Zone Zero and Star Rail is Hoyo games. But, like, gacha games typically don't have that much of a lifespan, but I feel like they're not helping the lifespan by dragging the plot out as long as they have. Like, we'll be on life support soon. Honestly, I think Genshin is already on life support, and it is not because of the introduction of Wuthering Waves, even though I do prefer it over Genshin now, or anything like that. I think it's just because they nickel and dime everything. They do not listen enough to the feedback of people who are actually playing the game and are trying to tell them that they're not being fair with certain things or whatever. And they kind of only give you, like, little nuggets of stuff to try and placate you for a few seconds. But even then, that is not long enough. So, like... I don't know, like... Overall, Genshin is already on life support. And it's because they're so focused on trying to squeeze out as much money from people as possible rather than just, like, give the people what they ask for. Like, they're not approaching it appropriately is what my issue is, which is probably why I'm more jaded with it, and I'm a bit jaded with Hoyo overall. I know there's some people that were saying that Zenless Zone Zero is actually really fun, all that kind of stuff. I've seen, like, a couple people talk about it here and there. I don't plan on installing it, partly because I don't need another giant game on my PC right now. But it's mainly because it's a Hoyo game, and I don't know if I want to extend my support when they are doing Genshin Impact as dirty as they are, so I don't know. Anyway.
Guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this.
Probably you if you were that.
No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened.
You're talking about yourself, Paimon, if you became a deity.
We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
They're already openly... Yeah, and that's another thing, like, that's probably going to be the biggest point of them, like, killing their own franchise. Like, if they're openly mocking their fans like that, like, who do they think they are, EA? Like, come on. Yeah, I figured this was going to be that setup. Ugh. This game can suck my dick. I don't even have one. Nope. Nope. Maybe that one. They kind of all suck equally to a degree. Let's see. Person. Okay. Sounds like dick Versi. That's probably intentional at this point. Honestly, I don't know. I just really have a thing against companies that like deliberately insult their fans. Oh, that's what this song is. It's Fortress of Maripede. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still better than the other bullshit. Perhaps we'll meet a lion and... Here's the other thing, like, they're also trying to squeeze out more hype, I guess, by making references to, arguably, potentially more successful things, or things that are popular enough so people will be like, oh, I recognize that reference! And, you know, instead of, like, making something that's, like, their own. Bastards. Alright, have a good night. Hopefully you sleep well. Yeah. Alright. Another plushie thing. Draw season fortune slip. You will have bad time. How about that? No wisdom in this world is set in stone and squirreled away. All knowledge should be discovered by those who come after. In this search, phenomena shall present propositions, while experimentation and induction shall birth the conclusion to said proposition. Alchemy 101 preface, or however you pronounce it, I don't care. Knowledge is enduring book and does not wisdom make, no more than the reflection in a lake is the real thing. Fools drink themselves into hypothetical stupors, while the sagacious seek truth earnestly. Do not be deceived by false paralysis, but do not make reckless decisions either. You're not my mom. I wouldn't listen to my mom either, so it's okay. Cool rationality is the front of hope within chaos, whatever any of that nonsense meant. What's this? A treasure chest, not really. And there it's way up there, right? Oh, wait. There's that one. Okay. Oops. Okay, I can't deal with that little, Alright, let's see how this is. Only Pyro, Electro, and Animo characters, as well as special guest stars, may perform in this season's show. Supporting cast characters can assist friends in their performances, and up to 7 characters can be set. Characters that meet elemental type requirements for that season, special guest stars can be invited by friends. Supporting cast characters can assist friends up to 15 times during each Imaginarium Theater season. Aha. What do I have here again? And they put Farazan in there. Okay, if I can only put certain elements in there. My bad. Ham. 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 Her. And... oh, maybe her. Whatever all that is. Okay. I'll just do one for now. Yes, they're saying that their Shinobu is better than my Shinobu. Or no, no, they're saying my Shinobu is better than theirs. That's probably true. Okay, well. Supporting cast. Special guest stars. Well, of course I'm putting Al Haytham in there. He's my boy. And of course they don't have these 3 available because I don't have them. That's rude. Alright. I don't really have a direct healer, though. Oh, cool! I can invite other people's, people? Damn! I'm gonna do that. Go on. I'll party limit. Okay, hold on. Remove you for a moment. Yoink. I don't know what the fuck team this is, but, you know, and we're gonna go. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I don't know what any of this means. Sorts of events, blah, 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 blah. Actually, I should totally message, Kush real quick and tell him that I'm doing this. I mean, it probably doesn't affect, ouch, anything anyway, but... Alright. Yeah! Characters haven't participated in the game mode. Yeah, huh. I don't really know what any of this means. Alright. Companion, random, wondrous boon. I don't trust you. Battle, elite assault, and battle normal. Let's do a normal battle. Defeat all opponents. Bonus challenge, defeat 2 opponents using elemental skills. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever happens, happens. I don't get it, but, you know. Okay, well, I'll put you. You, and... I don't know, I guess you. We'll see how poorly this ends. That looked kind of cool graphically.
Enough. Witness my rise.
The wind rises. Bow your head.
Stand with me. Noted.
Behold.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ah.
The wind rises.
You missed me finish the game, I guess. Well, actually, I don't know.
You're dead.
Ow.
Transfixed.
Yay. Yeah, that was strange.
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Let's talk!
Sure can! Talking is one of the things I can do. Alright, so... Ah, yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Dude.
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
No, I just wanted to say something.
Just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great. That went well. At least this mysterious
Thank you.
thing doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I'm surprised I only died once at that
I must
final boss
apologize.
battle. It would have
I
been.
must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Ah, yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
I have no idea. I can't answer that. I haven't watched Teen Titans in, quite some time. And I also won't watch, Teen Titans Go because, no. Not happening. The voice actor does sound recognizable. And now I'm bugged, so I want to find out. I'm gonna find out. Genshin. If I knew how to spell it right. The voice actor. To answer that question, probably not, because I don't know you and I don't give mod status to just anybody. Okay, so the voice actor is named, Stephen Fu. So he's played in, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as, one notable thing, I guess. Oh, apparently he was in the Junji Ito collection, which is interesting. That anime was kind of a blah. It's not. It's showing mostly like anime stuff, not regular. It's stuff that I haven't heard of personally, even though it still sounded familiar to me. What movies were you in? I don't know. The voice acting sounded familiar to me, but I'm not really recognizing anything he's been in, so. Alright. Moving onwards.
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horde curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious.
Okay, dude.
To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." And I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Not really. One sec. No, I ended up telling Kush about the fact that I was using his character as like a special guest or whatever the fuck it was, and he wanted me to explain how this part of the game works, but I don't know. I just whatever. Let's.
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
I beat the game.
Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends...
I wouldn't have put on a different game if I hadn't beaten it.
One of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter. Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
No, like, unless the games are kind of like meant to only be played in like small bursts or whatever, I typically try, like when I stream a certain game or whatever, I try to get as close to completion as possible. Or in the case of where I was pretty much near the end game already, so the entire point was for me to beat the game first. Unless, I mean, I guess there would be an exception if the game was like genuinely impossible, but even at the final battle, like it gave me an option to lower my difficulty, and I didn't. I still wanted to play it on standard difficulty.
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Ah, well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not! Wait, before ourselves. Mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madam Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance!
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Besides,
Sure. Alright.
our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer!
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Oh, shit. There you go. Okay, well, that left me pretty highly confused, and what are you doing here? What? So wait, the people I just used are just all in here for some fucking reason? Why? Okay, I guess let's talk to him.
I rarely encounter opportunities to rest mid-journey. During battle, slowing down is even more out of the question. However, given that this is not a solo operation, I will go along with what you think is best. In any case, this is an acceptable place for a brief period of respite.
Okay. How about you asshole?
You need a break already? Your travels sure have made you soft.
Excuse me?
Can't we just go and get this over with? We're not fighting a trained army here. We'll run circles around those morons. All right, suit yourself. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
I regret talking to you. You're kind of an asshole. Alright. Well. Is there anybody up here? No. Right. Yeah, no. Okay. Shinobi, you'll be nice to me, right?
I do hope I'll get to read a story about a rebellious princess. You know, the type who sheds her long, cumbersome skirts and learns equestrianism, swordplay, perhaps even medicine. She'll live freely, take to the field to defeat evil personally, and defend the people and nation by her own hand. Huh. You know what? I might just write that story myself.
Well, I'm sure part of the problem for them was, you know, the fact that you're like 16 and considering that, but they don't really seem to realize that people tend to age based on what, like, the media and stuff they're presented with.
You intend to take a rest. I concur. You do look quite tired.
Ow.
Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here, take one.
Coffee candies. Actually, that sounds kind of fun. Alright, I don't like this, Imaginarium theater thing. So I think I'm gonna leave it to Kiki for later. So, in my case, I'm leaving. Not very fun. Alright. I'm also picky, but... Though, honestly, I think I'm actually gonna just call it for today. I'm a slight bit more tired than I usually am, and, you know, trying to do all this stuff in relatively high heat right now is not fun. So, I need to find a way to cool down and so on. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Doodles!